a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Aditi Rao Hydari. Aditi Rao Hydari is an Indian actress and singer who works predominantly in Hindi and Tamil language films. She made her on-screen debut in Malayalam film industry with the film Prajapathi opposite to Mammootty in 2006. Hydari rose to fame after her performance in Sudhir Mishra's romantic thriller film Yeh Saali Zindagi, a role that won her the Screen Award for Best Supporting Actress. She has since played supporting roles in several Hindi films including the musical Rockstar, the romantic comedy Khoobsurat and the thriller Wazir. For the titular role in the thriller Bhoomi, she received Dadasaheb Phalke Excellence Award for Best Actress. Hydari's supportive portrayal of Queen Mehrunisa in the period drama Padmaavat was well received. Early life. Aditi Rao Hydari was born on 28 October 1986 in Hyderabad to a son Hydari and his wife Vidya Rao, an acclaimed classical singer popular for Thumri and Dadra genres of music. Her father, who died in 2013, was a Bori Muslim while her mother, who is a Hindu by birth, is a practicing Buddhist and a Chitrapersa Aswat from Mangalore who is half Telugu. Hydari is thus, of half Hyderabadi and half Konkan heritage. Hydari belongs to two royal lineages, that of Muhammad Saleh Akbar Hydari and J. Rameshwar Rao, a erstwhile Raju of Wanapathy family. She is the great-granddaughter of Akbar Hydari, former Prime Minister of Hyderabad State, and the grandniece of Muhammad Saleh Akbar Hydari, former Governor of Assam. Aditi's maternal grandparents are Raja J. Rameshwar Rao, who headed the administration of Wanapathy State during colonial India, and Shanta Rameshwar Rao, a much-respected educationalist in the city of Hyderabad, and the chairperson of the publishing house Orient Black Swan. Filmmaker Kiran Rao, the wife of actor Amir Khan, is her maternal first cousin. Although Hydari's parents had a loving marriage, they separated when she was just 2 years old. Her mother moved from Hyderabad to Delhi and started managing her family business there. While her father remarried, but did not have children, her mother remained single. Hydari spent her childhood in both Hyderabad and Delhi. She started learning Bharatanatyam at age 6 and became a disciple of acclaimed dancer Leela Samson. She did her schooling at Rishi Valley School, Madanapalli, Andhra Pradesh, and graduated from Lady Shri Ram College, University of Delhi. From a young age, Hydari aspired to become an actress. She said, "I always wanted to be an actor, and after completing college from Lady Shri Ram College in Delhi, I started working in the southern film industry. Soon, I decided to relocate to Mumbai and try my luck in Bollywood." Hydari uses both of her parents' surnames. She explained, "I wanted to keep both, as my mom has brought me up, but my father is also a part of me. Hydari is a rare name, so I kept both Rao and Hydari." Hydari shared a difficult, but close relationship with her father throughout her life. He died in 2013 from lung cancer. Debut and early roles, 2004-09. Hydari began her career as a Bharatanatyam dancer, having become interested in the art form following her association with Leela Samson from the age of 11. She worked as a part of Samson's dance group, Spanda, teaching students and traveling through India and abroad to perform in stage events. In early 2004, Hydari completed work on her first acting project titled Sringaram, where she portrayed the lead role of a Devadasi, a temple dancer of the 19th century. The Tamil film was directed by Sharada Ramanathan and produced by Padmini Ravi, a noted Bharatanatyam dancer. Hydari was offered the role after Ramanathan saw her dance performance at a conference, and was also impressed with her vulnerable and fresh face, and her resemblance to dancer Shabana. After being screened at numerous international film festivals throughout 2005 and 2006, the film received critical acclaim upon being shown in India and fetched several accolades, including 3 National Film Awards. Sringaram had a low-profile theatrical release in October 2007, but won positive reviews, with a critic noting that The film has brilliant acting from the lead, Aditi Rao. Her first film to have a theatrical release, however, was the Malayalam film Prajapathi, in which she starred alongside Mammootty. She had been recommended to director Ranjit for the role by actress Suhasini, and was selected after the director managed to get in contact with her through Madhu Ambat, who was the cinematographer of Sringaram. Hydari portrayed an orphan girl who falls in love with a character played by Mammootty, but her role was considered minimal, with a critic from Rediff stating she has nothing to do with the overall plot. In 2009, she was cast by Rakesh Prakash Mehra in his Hindi drama film, Delhi 6, where she portrayed a supporting role of an unmarried woman living in a community where spinsterhood was frowned upon. Featuring in an ensemble cast alongside Abhishek Bachchan and Sonam Kapoor, Hydari was selected by Mehra after he was impressed with her performance in Sringaram. Career expansion, 2009-15. In 2011, Hydari appeared in a role opposite Arunodaya Singh in Sudhir Mishra's romantic drama Yeh Saali Zindagi, portraying the wife of a former convict. The film garnered publicity prior to release for the sensuous scenes between Hydari and Singh. Post-release, Hydari received acclaim for her performance by winning the Screen Award for Best Supporting Actress, and subsequently received much larger public attention. She later portrayed a supporting role alongside Ranbir Kapoor in Imtiaz Ali's Rockstar. Hydari initially had met Ali to discuss the leading female role of a Kashmiri girl, but he chose to cast newcomer Nargis Fakhri instead. Ali subsequently contacted her again after 2 months and signed her to play a supporting role of an impulsive television reporter who follows the character played by Kapoor. Several of Hydari's scenes in the film were trimmed before its theatrical release, much like her appearance in Delhi 6, and a critic noted her role suffers due to an undeveloped characterization. Hydari made a public statement that she wanted to appear in lead roles rather than portray secondary characters, and subsequently, she was cast in her first lead role in a Hindi film through London, Paris, New York opposite Ali Zafar, directed by Anna Menon. The film narrated the tale of a couple who connect with each other in unlikely circumstances in 3 different cities: London, Paris, and New York. With the film, she made her singing debut by singing 2 of the songs from the soundtrack. Hydari won predominantly positive reviews for her role of Lalita, with a reviewer from Sci-Fi.com stating Hydari makes the transition from side actress to leading lady and is instantly impressive, adding she is a good performer with a striking screen presence, and that she's likely to go places. Likewise, reviewers from The Hindu and NDTV called her performance beautiful and in control of her character, and a delight to watch, respectively, during the period. She also sung the Hindi version of the song, We Are Family, for the Hollywood animation film Ice Age 4, Continental Drift. In 2013, she became a part of Mahesh Bhatt's Murder franchise, when she was cast as Roshni, opposite Randeep Hooda, in Mahesh Bhatt's directorial film Murder 3. Hydari stated she was keen to do a film which would show the mysterious and sensual side to her, away from the several innocent roles she had done prior to Murder 3. She received positive reviews for her performance. Taran Ardash of Bollywood Hungama wrote, Aditi and Sarah are showstoppers, and that both deliver knockout performances. While Roshni Devi of Koimoy stated that Aditi's performance is pillar for the film. Hydari then starred alongside Akshay Kumar and Shiv Pandit in the action film Boss directed by Anthony D'Souza. Describing her role as one of a quintessential Hindi movie heroine, she revealed that she signed the film owing to Akshay Kumar's popularity and that it was important to be a part of a film which would have a wide reach. The film received mixed responses from critics, but was a box office success. In 2014, Hydari appeared in 2 guest roles, as a role princess in the comedy drama Khoobsurat, and then as a dancer in the Marathi period drama Rama Madhav, at the request of choreographer Saroj Khan. She was next seen in the comedy drama Gudu Rangila by Subhash Kapoor, which had an average performance at the box office. For her performance, a reviewer from Rediff wrote Hydari is perfectly cast as a bright-eyed girl who knows more than she lets on, and the actress looks luminous. Breakthrough and success, 2016-present. In 2016, Hydari starred alongside Amitabh Bachchan and Farhan Akhtar in Bijoy Nambiar's crime thriller film Wazir. The film tells the story of two unusual friends, a chess grandmaster who uses a wheelchair, played by Bachchan, and a grief-stricken ATS officer, played by Akhtar. Hydari played the love interest of Akhtar's character. The film released on the 8th of January 2016 to mostly positive reviews and had the box office collection of around. Hydari also garnered praise for her performance. Gayatri Gauri in her review for First Post called Hydari's performance a welcome change from glamorous heroines we usually see on screen. Abhijit Badari of the Times of India said that despite the lack of focus on her character, she did justice to her part by conveying stuff with her eyes. Ananya Bhattacharya of India Today gave Hydari the highest praise, saying that she brings vulnerability to her role and added that she has to her credit several strong sequences. Hydari next starred in Abhishek Kapoor's romantic drama film Fitoor, along with Taboo, Aditya Roy Kapoor, and Katrina Kaif. The film, based on Charles Dickens' novel Great Expectations, had Hydari play the role of the younger Miss Havisham. The film was released on the 12th of February 2016 to mixed reviews and underperformed at the box office. However, Hydari garnered praise for her performance. Sarita Tanwar of Daily News and Analysis in her review wrote, Aditi Rao Hydari does full justice to the part of young Begum, and Surabhi Redkar of Koimoy deemed her stunning. Her third film of 2016. The Legend of Michael Mishra had a poor response from critics, with a critic from the Times of India noting, Aditi Rao Hydari's good looks is the only good thing about this amateurish attempt, masquerading as a feature film aimed for adults. Hydari's first project of 2017, Katruvaliyada, marked her first collaboration with director Mani Ratnam and debuted Tamil cinema. She played the role of Leela Abraham, a doctor based in Kargil during the 1999 war, who has a tumultuous romance with a fighter pilot, played by Karthi. Upon release, Katruvaliyada garnered mixed reviews. Though critics predominantly praised the performance of Hydari along with A.R. Rahman's music and Ravi Varman's cinematography. She next appeared as the titular lead in Umang Kumar's Bhoomi, with Sanjay Dutt. Hydari then played the role of Alauddin Khalji's first wife, Queen Mehrunisa, opposite Ranveer Singh in the epic film Padmaavat directed by Sanjay Leela Bhansali. The film released on the 25th of January 2018 amidst numerous controversies and protests. Padmaavat received mixed reviews from critics, but was a box office success. Hydari received much praise for her portrayal of Mehrunisa. 2018 also marked Aditi's second film with Mani Ratnam and third film in Tamil cinema with Chekka Shivanthavanam. She played Parvati, one of the 8 lead roles. She was paired with actor Ravind Swamy. Meanwhile, her other co-stars of Chekka Shivanthavanam included Vijay Sethupathi, Arun Vijay, Silambarasan, Jyotika, and Dayana Ayappa. The film had a worldwide release on the 27th of September 2018. Hydari is committed to star in Sudhir Mishra's political thriller film Dadasaheb, which is an adaptation of Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay's 1917 novel Devdas. She will be seen essaying the part of Chandramukhi in the film opposite Rahul Bhatt. Personal life. In 2005 and 2009 it was reported that she was married to Aditi Mishra, a Bollywood and television actor. The actress had declined to comment on her marital status in a 2012 interview. But in a 2013 interview she mentioned that they were separated. Hydari had met Mishra at the age of 17, with whom she had her first serious relationship. She married him at the age of 21, but kept the marriage a secret when she debuted in Bollywood. Although separated, the two are close friends and have kept in touch over the years. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?